go.
The tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Doherty out there with Williams. And it's Elo. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Price in at the point guard position.
Jordan's jumper, simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Price with it. He's picked up by Harper. And it's Price missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Longley. Lets the three fly. Pippen can't hit. And the Cavaliers with possession. Pass to Elo, to the paint. And it's Williams with the jam.
Boy, it's just one of the many things that Elo does pretty well. Finding an open man to set up with the ball. Well done there on the pass.
Right side, Jordan. Shoots over Elo. Jordan can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
There's the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, look at how quickly Elo gets that shot off. He doesn't waste any time with that opening.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Price. That one goes in.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it happen.
And the Cavaliers with possession. And Doherty kicks to Nance. Pass to Price. Here's Doherty. Shoots over Longley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway. A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Now, here's Price. For three. Another three.
Don't stay tight on him. Price is going to make you suffer.
Outside Pippen. And then outside. Jordan, the pass to Harper. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Harper's got 5.
I guess Harper just couldn't let that last three go unanswered. Taking a confident shot from the perimeter himself.
Price finds Williams. The Bulls with the lead. On the wing, Rodman. Driving to the basket. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
So much intensity from Rodman on the drive. Boy, he's like a runaway freight train, folks.
Price against Harper. A drive by Price. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Price has got his second bucket of the game to go. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan dishes to Rodman. And here's Harper from the arc. That one's not going to go. Nance passes to Price. Rodman grabs the miss. Goes up. Price with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Elo. And Cleveland can't let the bucket.
Nice execution inside from Elo. Really looking comfortable making it happen in the paint area.
Outside Pippen. Takes the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Price kicks to Williams. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Price. 5 points in the game. No good on the triple. Here's Pippen. Nance with some nice D.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Price kicks to Elo. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here are the Bulls now. three. Pippen. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Price looking it over. Pass to Doherty. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Jordan backs for 2. It's Chicago with another bucket. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against New Jersey. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkins. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Pippen against Nance. Nice passes to Nance. Back to Price. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Jordan kicks to Hart. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
No good that time. Rodman with the defensive effort. Deep 2 from Pippen. And they pick up 2. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, here's Price. He has 5. Pass to Doherty. 2 minutes. His second make in 4 attempts.
Going to work down low. That's what he's doing.
Fades back. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Elo. Stolen by Pippen. Taken away by Williams. Steps back. Here's Price. Makes it off the glass. Price has got 7 points in the game.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
Well, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Williams sets a screen for Price. Pass to Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Price is in the post. He's guarded by Harper. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Price. 9 points in the game so far. Over Harper. No good from Price. Takes a step back. Jordan kicks to Harper. Launches it. The shot missing. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Bulls on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here is Kerr. On the court for Cleveland. We've got Bennett. Brown out there with Rollins. Then it's Kerr, and it's Whitehead in at the 2-guard spot. Brown against Rollins. Shot clock at 6, and it's Brown missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound. You certainly could have been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
There's Whitehead following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Pass to Bennett. Cleveland moving it around. Kerr outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Harper. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Whitehead, and it's Bennett in the corner. From the wing. And the shot falls short this time. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jordan dishes to Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Rollins. Here's Pennant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Winston Bennett was a third-round pick and plays as hard as you would expect a guy picked in the third round to play. Hustle points are a big part of his arsenal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Nancy's checked in for Holland. Elo comes in for Brown. And it's Price in for Whitehead. And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Price outside. 11 feet away. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good hustle that time by Nance to rescue the play, getting in there for the board and then putting it back with no hesitation.
The baseline J. And the Bulls tack on two more.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.